Hello, and welcome to another MCO update on Bitcoin. Just a quick intraday update. Not too much happened today. The market is still holding above our micro support region, which is defined between $101,215 and $101,638. Bit difficult, the situation at the moment, because you might recall in the previous video we talked about a directly bearish microstructure here. Absolutely valid and relevant. Let's bring it onto the chart again. The count was basically this. Okay. Idea was that a third wave down might have completed, or might be in the process of being completed. And the initial resistance was, I believe, yeah, this was initial resistance, and the price broke just briefly above it, but it was not really a break of resistance. So the price then formed another low, and this could now represent this third wave, wave 3 of C to the downside. But the slight break of resistance made me think that maybe a wider B wave is unfolding, so that this B wave did not form a price top on Tuesday the 13th. Instead, it's still unfolding. Unfortunately, this is still possible. Both of these interpretations are possible. It really, I mean, the main takeaway is here, it really takes a break below the micro support zone to confirm further that, first of all, a wider B wave becomes less likely. And it also takes a break below the red line to confirm it even further at 100,754. For now, I think, and I just need to make that very clear, we are in an area where the price can find support. Yeah, this area here specifically, basically between where we are now and the red line, which is the Monday low. And this area is therefore, yeah, between 100,740 and 101,638. So this is a support area. We'll see if the market reacts. I think if we get a decisive break above the last swing high here at 102,870, then this wider B wave will again become a thing. For now, it's possible. We just need some upside momentum for that one, right? We are basically in a broader range. I think we can agree on that. The initial move down that happened here on the 12th of May, so from that top to that low, could, as you know, represent yellow wave 4. This is the short-term bullish case. In this scenario, the market formed the wave 1 of wave 5. We're now in a correction which might be complete. And then from here, another upside extension is possible. But this cannot clearly be preferred until we see a break above the swing high here from Tuesday the 13th of May. And the reason is it needs to be a decisive break. But this is one option. This is one scenario. And we're, close to invalidation. So good reward to risk ratio, right? It's just that from a probabilities point of view, it's not going to be very clear for a while, because the initial rally was only in 3 waves, okay? But we're holding support, so that is the short-term bullish count, which we can consider if we see further upside momentum from here. At the same time, if we see further upside momentum, it might be a wider B wave. So I think when the market gets further upside from here, we get into this area around 105K. This is exactly where that higher B wave could get rejected, yeah? So we remain in a range. Not too much to say. I can tell you that if we see further downside and a break of these support levels, that would be further confirmation that we are in this A wave to the downside. Chopping around basically today, waiting for the market to really show its hand and make a decision. The stock market is similar. I'm going to show you that as well. The Nasdaq, for example, is just chopping sideways here at the moment, without any clear decision. We certainly haven't got a confirmed top in place, yeah, but we are also in an area where a top could form, and it takes here a break below 20,658 for a first top signal. So Bitcoin might actually give us some sooner signals, but yeah, overall, not too much price action here at the moment, and we try to make sense of the nano structures, but All I can say, I'm quite neutral about whether we get a wider B wave or not. What I can tell you is that yellow at the moment is not preferred. So that should be quite a clear statement. That can change. I will always change my opinion when the market tells me I have to. But even in our higher B wave, a rally from here is possible. Okay, so just to show you again, A, B, C. And that's why we have support on the chart. So we can look for areas from where such a rally could occur. And this is exactly the area. And then from support into resistance, this is what that B wave bounce could do. I'm watching for a B wave bounce on several altcoin charts as well. So I think this is decent probability. Just be ready for it. Not that this is a great setup as such, but yeah, I mean, as I said, we're in a range and close to previous lows, so there should be some support here. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.